to another wonderful days of opportunities. Bring on board an inner smile and allow it to permeate through your entire being as you watch yourself breathe through the right and left nostril. Now purposefully breathe out. Close your left nostril and breathe only via your right for a few moments, whereby you can accentuate lung activity purposefully for the next few moments. You're breathing only via your right nostril in and out thoroughly and completely. Upon the next completed exhalation, release and change sides, but aim to make sure your spine is as upright as possible. Imagine your spine as an antenna. If your spine is correctly aligned, obviously then you shall achieve the best communication with your deeper mind. Work the lower lungs, the mid and upper portion, easily, efficiently, thoroughly and consciously. Upon your next completed exhalation, once balanced, release, bring on board another inner smile as though you're looking at a mirror and you're seeing that person within you. Now what if today was the last day that you were to be conscious on this planet? Would you do anything different? If so, why would you not do what you need to do now? Thus you can achieve your best in every way. Be constructive. Allow the breath to fill the lower, mid and upper lungs and move the chin up. Ease the chin in. Ease the shoulder blades back. What is one thing that you would love to do today that you thought you perhaps may not have the time to do it? And the question is, why will you not have the time to do it? Round your back. Release. Move your right arm. Here we'll work in mirror image. Lift your right arm up. Bend that elbow. And if you were to review the last 24 hours, change arms. Did you do anything over the last 24 hours that was truly constructive? Or was it simply a day of repetition? Release the palms at back. Forward. Imagine if you lived every day with a clear and conscious mind back, and you were to do what you felt was appropriate for the best day possible, and in turn, if you were to extend it to tomorrow, tomorrow will be a better day than today. Turn to the right. This is the laws of attraction, is it not? Change opposite. Release. Are you clear of what it is that you're seeking? Gently notice your belly, and as you inhale, push the belly muscles forward. As you exhale, pull it back. Work with this rhythm for a moment. And gradually increase the tempo, breathing through the nose, and then hear yourself breathing as though it is a steam engine working. You're flicking the belly forward on the in-breath and you're flicking it back on the out-breath. Whatever you replicate becomes naturally habitual in your instinctive responses on a daily routine. So continue breathing. Still breathing in and out briskly. Still breathing in and out briskly. Still breathing in and out briskly. You should by now begin to feel those abdominal muscles getting your attention, should you not? 3 more exhalations, then breathe naturally. Then bring on board another inner smile. Imagine in front of you as the mirror, you're seeing you, not just your physical body. As you open the door of your deeper mind, go within and sense you're seeing your inner true nature. Are you comfortable with that person? Let's utilize this practice to be very comfortable and enhance it, shall we? Gently bring the bent knees towards each other. Leaning back. Forward. We're not just flexing and extending for the simple task of flexing and extending. We're doing it to bring great awareness to your physical body and allowing the energies, channels to be cleared to your advantage. Back and forth. Relax those knees from side to side. Easily. Relax those knees from side to side. And once comfortable at your right side, remain there. Pull your left shoulder blade back to the left. Then change your knees to the opposite side and ease the right shoulder blade back. Be relaxed, seated behind one's head, interlace. Add resistance for a few seconds, then let those arms feel heavier as you stretch the back of your neck. Stretch the back of the neck. Let it go. Raise the chin up. Notice your knee at the right as I work in mirror image. Right hand behind the head, the chin in. Pull the left shoulder down, stretch the side of the neck. Relax. Raise the chin up. Look at your knee at the left palm across. Ease the chin in. And if you were to review the last 12 months of your life to date, what was the main theme? Relax. Would you be comfortable if the same theme continue to replicate themselves over the next 12 months? If so, well done. If not, then what do you need to do today to make sure those themes are neutralized and not replicated? Gently move your right hand to left temple. Lift your left ear up. Remember, time waits for no one. Change. Opposite side. Relax. Right palm side of temple, resist. Let it go, move your chin to the right. Left palm across. Let it go, move the chin to the left. Ease the chin from shoulder to shoulder. Simply. Move the chin forward. Ease the head from shoulder to shoulder. During this practice together, we can lay a strong foundation for the most profound year ahead to your advantage. Imagine 12 months' time looking back and saying, wow, you laid the foundation and what you created was truly amazing, and now you can add to it. Bring the knees towards each other. What is the law of attraction and success? Lean back, forward. Relax, circle your feet around. Does your life have value? Back. Forward. Lift your palms up. Relax. Hunch the back. Dip your back. Gently place the right foot forward. Lunged. Relax the left hip. Today, I was in a cafe getting a drink, and the person in front of me had ordered themselves a drink. But when the drink was given to them, I believe it was a latte, she opened the lid and it was only half full. She said to the lady, it's only half full. The lady's response was, I'm sorry, the person that did it, it's their first day. So the lady said, I will do it again. Up at front toes. Now the lady redid it and filled it up completely. Bend the knee. So the question is, even if it's your first day, should you accept the fact that it's not correct, or should you learn how to do it properly the first time, then you replicate? Now imagine if it was not corrected. That person then would most likely continue to do the same. So the question is, are you doing everything possible in your life? Is your cup filling up? Or are you simply compromising? Straighten the front leg. Be proactive. Bend the knee. Opposite foot forward. Lunge. Then the lady turned to me as she was waiting for a latte to be rectified, and she said to me, that was not fair. Up at front toes. That's correct. And she paid for it and she expected value for her investment. Correct? Your body is paid for by you. Are you getting value for your investment in your mind? Straight in the front there. Bend the knees. Place the feet together. Cup the knees. Cup your hips. Pull the chin up. Interlace forward, up to your right. Lean. To your left. Lean. To your lower back. Support. Raise the chin up. Complement the knees. Relax. Up. Elbows back 3 times. We can practice any form of exercise for the next 50 trillion years, and if our mind is not focused upon our objective, what do you think we will achieve? Left hand, right elbow. But if our mind is focused, then you would achieve greatness, would you not? Because you are unique. Lift the chin. Match your knees. Hunch your back. Dip your back, relax. Raise the chin up, bend the knee. Up. Imagine a book being a bestseller if you opened it and there was nothing in there. Is that possible? Apparently someone had achieved just that. Grip your elbows. Place your right foot behind your left. Stretch your left side of the body. Up. Opposite side. Stretch the opposite side of the body. Add to your hips. Pull the belly in, lift your chin up. Relax. To your knees. Come up, hip width. Lift your heels alternately. Swing those arms up. 1 of 3. Down beside your feet. Swing your arms up. 2nd of 3. Down beside your ankle. Swing those arms up. 3rd time. And effortlessly down. Notice your lower back supported. Complement your feet. Bend your knees. Free the inner groin. Comfortably. Up. Bend your left knee. Let's say someone that you respected in the knowledge of investment came up to you and gave you a quick advice as to how to multiply your investment today tenfold. If you acted today, would you act tomorrow? Bend your knees. Up. Your mind is speaking to you now. You can multiply your mind's enhancement 100,000-fold minimum today. Lift your heels up. If you go within. Be conscious and listen to the intuitive self speaking to you. Opposite. The laws of cause and effect and attraction. Time waits for no one. Is that correct? Interlace. Forward. Relax. Widen your feet. Out at the arm. Now imagine you went to a shop and you noticed your favorite treat was on special. Let's just say it was on half price, but there was only one left. Would you go home and share your theories with your family that there's one left in the store of your favorite treat, or would you simply act on it then? And back. And forward. Up. To your left. The wise act appropriately. Up. Now, just because something is on special, it doesn't mean that it is a quality. That's correct. But if you know your product, you would know whether it's of value or not. And forward. Up you go. Circle your wrist. Now turn to yourself inwardly and repeat these words. My life has value. Let's do it again. Go within. Say it aloud. My life has value. Were you a bit shy? Let's do it again. My life has value. Well done. Circle it around. Overhead. Down the midline. Time waits for no one. Change the ocean. In. Shake those arms. Swing the wrist, arm, elbow. Be very clear what it is you're seeking to create, manifest, and interact with, and as you replicate it in your thinking paradigm, and you verbalize it, and you act upon it, expect success. Shake it out. Star jump. Star jump. Star jump. slow it down comfortably. Now have your feet slightly wide and hip width. Place your palms on your thighs. Now bend your knees, 1, and straighten your knees. Bend your knees, 2, straighten the knees. This time aim to have your thigh bone parallel to the floor. 3, parallel. Up. Gently reposition. Bend the knees, thigh bone parallel to the floor. 1, up, 2, and 3. Ready? Up, out at your arms. First parallel to the floor, and then further down. 1, up, 2, parallel, and down, up, and 3, parallel, up, up. Now lift your arms up, interlace up, have those elbows straight, bend the knees. Lift your right heel, lower, lift your left heel, relax, leave both heels, hold it there. Have your thighs parallel to the floor. Bend the knees, more, bend the knees, bend the knees. Do you have control? Bend the knees, up you come. Shake those legs out. And be positive. Gently, right elbow behind, towards the back. Right elbow under your chin. Left elbow behind, towards the back, under your chin. Relaxed. Now gently allow the feet together. Salute. Let's begin. Surya Namaskara. Ready? In breath up. Lean back, bend those elbows, thumbs beside one's feet. Right leg back. Look down. Push forward. Tailbone to the ceiling. Knees to the floor, hips to the heels. Onto one's belly. Remain, lift your palms up, no space at your feet. Let go of your palms. Hunch the spine. Dip your back, lift your knees. Add the right foot forward. Look at your knee. Push into the thighs. Add the left foot forward. In at the thumbs, sweep it up. Again, breathe in. Brace those elbows, exhale down. Left foot at back. Look at your knee. Push into the thighs. Tailbone to the ceiling. Knees to the floor, hips to your heels. Onto your belly. Palms off the floor, shoulders back. Release your hands, punch the back. Dip your spine, lift your knees. Left foot forward. Look at your knee. Push into the thighs. Feet together. In at the thumbs, sweep it up. Gently breathe comfortably. Inhale. Now move those arms out. Down. Place your right leg back. Now sweep those arms around. Tailbone to the ceiling. Knees to the floor, hips to your heels. With a round back, come up. Fall forward at your thighs. Lift your knees off the floor. Add your right foot forward. Looking down, match those arms around. Place your feet together. Out at your arms. Complement your heart. Again, up and down. Left foot at the back. Look down. Up at those arms. Tailbone to the ceiling. Knees to the floor, hips to your heels. Up at your hips, forward at your thighs. Up at your knees. Left foot forward. Look down. Up at your arms. Add your feet together. Bend knees out at your palms. Add them to your heart. Gently Circle the fingertips down, up and around. Lift your heels off the floor. Bent knee straightens, right leg back, keep the knee off the floor. Swing your arms out. Straighten both knees, lift your right arm to the ceiling. Swing the arm around. Place your feet back. Gently and easy push-up in between. Simply back. Knees are braced. Add the right foot forward. Ready? Swing your arms around. Straighten both knees, left arm to the ceiling. Left arm circles. Feet together. Bent knees out at your arms. Ease it to your heart. Circle in. Circle up. Circle around. Lift your heels off the floor. Straight your knees. Left foot back. Knee off the floor, up at your arm. Around. Heels to the floor, knees are straight. Left arm to the ceiling. Left arm around. Feet back. A push up in between. Up. Push back. Left foot at your thumbs. Up at your arm. Around. Straight your knees. Right arm to the ceiling. Right hand around. Feet together. Bent knees out at your arms. Complement your heart. Gently widen your feet. Simply both arms overhead to wrist, forearm or elbow. Neither foot moves, torso to the right. To your right bend. Up. To your left. Bend. Up. Forward bend. Up. Across the lower back, wrist, forearm or elbow, pivot your feet to your right. I'm working mirror image. Bend that knee at the right. Touch the thigh. Look at the floor, straighten that knee. Bend that knee, push. Up, pivot to your left. Bend that knee at the left. Belly down. Straighten that knee at the left. Bend that knee, push. Parallel. Bend the knees. Straighten your knees. Bend the knees. Up we go. Place your feet together. Sweep your right arm forward. Add the left under. Allow the wrists to wrap around each other. Push the blade of the hand forward. Curl your tail mat. Change hip direction. Touch the knees with the elbows. Touch the floor with the fingers of the right hand. Up. And back into this. Squeeze. Left elbow bends, right arm under. Twist the blade of the hand forward. Reverse tailbone, lift the elbow up. Place the elbows on the knees. Sweep the fingertips towards the floor. Stretch. Comfortably. Up. Let it go, interlace behind. Swing those arms around. Slowly, walk your right foot back. Again, if you knew that over the next 24 hours, you shall have the opportunity to review your entire life, and whatever you give your attention to shall be replicated from this day forward, would you simply waste your 24 hours, or would you be very diligent? Let's put it to the test. Act on that. Review your life over the next 24 hours. Straighten the knee. For that is your life, yes? Feet back. Easy push up in between. Simply push back. Add your right foot out to right hand. Inner knee, rest the elbow. Free that hip comfortably. Free that hip easily. Free that hip naturally. Allow the knee to straighten. Lengthen the back of the leg. Place the foot back. Easy push up in between. Place the right foot forward. Lift the left foot up. Grip the back foot. Stretch the back thigh. Notice the stretch all the way down the thigh. How often does one go within and hope for something to occur? But how often does one act proactively and make sure that one is acting upon it? Release. Feet back. Push up in between. Push back. Opposite foot forward. Lift your right leg up. Your tomorrows is unlimited in probabilities, but it's up to you. You'll always hear me share the same. There's only one truth, that is your reality. And that is the truth, that is who you're living. So if you change your reality, you change your truth. Is that not correct? If you're seeking happiness, but your reality is not happiness, then how would you expect to find happiness? Relax, back, push up, push back. Gently lower the knees down. Place the right leg over the left. Find one thing in your life today that you will be very happy to clear and to rescind and to say farewell to it. Next question is, how, when, and where shall you begin to act to make that a reality? Hand to your right. Stretch that back. Lower back. Stretch that back. Mid back. Stretch that back. Upper spine. Release your palms. Ease the shoulder blades back. Lift your sternum up. Move those arms forward. And again, allow that back to round. Changing feet. Opposite. Turn to your left. If you were to review the history of humanity, and you were to find all the great achievers that are still renowned today, and you were to read their biographies or hear stories about them, what would you expect to hear? Would you expect to hear that these individuals that did nothing and assumed everything would find them, or would you hear stories of how wonderful they were in contemplation, in creation and manifestation? They were proactive. Nothing happens unless you are proactive. It doesn't mean you need to be proactive at the start physically. It all starts in your mind, does it not? Relax. Do you set yourself goals? In our yoga tradition, we must set ourselves goals. Our aim in a yoga practice is to achieve full realization of the divine being consciously. And everything we do is towards that objective. We don't just practice yoga for the practice of yoga. We are practicing yoga to achieve one with the great universal intelligence. Up. The word means to join, does it not? Back. Your right leg straightens, the left knee bent. To your right, twist. Release. Share with me, if you're comfortable, some of your findings, some of your experiences. And if I can assist in any way, reach out to me. I will do my best to assist if possible. Stretch the line back. We always act in a manner that is assisting constructively, lovingly, supportingly, without judgment, without opinions. Relax. Forward. For together, we can assist all of humanity who is ready to become conscious, to become fully conscious. Is it not easier to move along a wave than to be just one drop and assuming that that one drop by itself can reach the shoreline? Straighten the opposite leg. Turn to your left. Free the back, elongation. Free the spine comfortably. Breathe efficiently. Work that back to your advantage. Efficiently. And release. Pull the shoulders back. Move your chin in and round your back. Bring the knees towards each other. Again, for a moment, imagine that you're seeing, sensing and feeling your deeper mind. But be loving, not judgmental. Bring the knees towards each other. Stretch the inner ground. Relax further in. Stretch it out. And relax. Up we go. Ready to swing one knee at a time midline. One knee in. Opposite. Knee in. And relax. Shake those legs out. Notice your right elbow. Come down on your right elbow. Straighten your knees. Lift your left arm up. Hold. Hold it there. Hold. 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 How still can you be? Hold. And lower your hips. Bring the knees towards each other. Now let's complement the other, shall we? Come down on your left elbow. Straighten your knees, lift your right arm up. Hold it there, as still as possible. Hold it there, still as possible. Hold it there, still as possible. Hold it there, and down. For whatever reason you've chosen to take birth at this point in time, be wise and achieve all that your deeper mind had planned for you before you took form in this physical reality. That's an important question, isn't it? It could be challenging one if one is not yet aware of the great overmind. Notice that. Back. Circle the feet around. Circle your fingers back. Relax the wrist. Relax the forearms. And relax the upper arms. All the way down those arms, you feel the fibers gently. We never force. If anyone tells you to force the practice, then you must question the practice. Opposite side. Lift your 10 fingers up. Opposite side. Outwards with your fingers. Free the wrist. Midline, circular motion in. Circular motion in. Gently come up, curl your 10 toes, push your hips and lift between the shoulder blades. Match your thighs, round your back. Let's repeat. Ease your hips and stretch. Lift between the shoulder blades. Gently, between your heels, be seated for a moment, but do not strain the ankle. Gently choose one hand, middle index down, and breathe alternately for a few moments, meaning breathe one nostril at a time, in, out the other, and in, and out the other. Sway the breath from side to side. Easily. Sway the breath from side to side. Comfortably. Sway the breath from side to side. Easily. Sway the breath from side to side. Once you're back at the right complete, again, go within and speak lovingly to that aspect within you that perhaps needs your support, whereby you can free yourself of any limitations or misalignment that had been placed upon you by an external source. Circle your feet around. Lean back. Gently straighten your right leg. Place your left leg on top. Sweep your left arm around, turn to your right as I work mirror image. Stretch that back. Release your hands behind. Lift your hips up and down. Careful of your knees. Change. Opposite leg straighten the left. Place the right on top. Turn to your left. Never force. You know your body better than anyone else. Work at a pace that suits you. Stretch along that back. Lengthening that spine. Comfortably. Lengthening that spine. Easily. Lengthening that spine. Comfortably. Release your hands. Lift your heel up, but don't force the knee down. Bring the knees towards each other. Lean back. Straighten the left leg, right leg on top. If appropriate, kick gently the left foot back. Move the left arm around. Over your right shoulder gaze. Push the right hip down and breathe easily up and down that back. Breathe easily up and down that back. Breathe easily up and down. Stretching evenly to advantage. Stretch easily to advantage. Stretch comfortably to advantage. Your life has value. If you believe in a divine aspect that is being expressed through you by a personality trait that is influenced by a soul, then who is this divine aspect that is being expressed through a soul? Exhale, release. Breathe the breath out. Exhale down, relax your knees. Lean back. Forward. Changing legs, left on top. If appropriate, right foot back. Gently right arm around. Left arm back. Again, breathe up and down around that spine. Breathe up and down and around that spine. Breathe up and down and around that spine. Breathe up and down and around that spine. Comfortably. Up and down and around that spine. No force is intended. Breathe easy up and down and around that spine. No force is intended. Up and down and around that spine. Up and down and around that spine. Then, as you exhale, slowly release. For the current up, relax your knees. Again, allow that back to round. 4. Sit comfortably. Again, choose one hand to breathe alternately. Close one nostril at a time and sway the breath from side to side. Your tomorrows is awaiting guidance and influence in seedling. Be wise as you work the breath evenly through the lungs. Lower, mid and upper. Be wise. Lower, mid and upper. Be wise. Simply. Be wise. Lower, mid and upper. Filling your entire lungs to optimize exchange. Positively. Optimize exchange. Low, mid and upper. Full interaction and integration. Low, mid and upper. Positively. Low, mid and upper. And once you find your way back to the right complete, release your palms. Bring the knees towards each other. Circle both feet to one side. Lift your hips up. Add an easy push-up. Back. Place your right toes on the left heel. Add an easy push-up. Back. Release. Place your left toes upon the right heel. Add an easy push-up. Back. Relax your knees. Come down. Support your hips. Curl your 10 toes. Again, lift up. Between the shoulder blades. Lift up between the shoulder blades. Match your thighs. Round your back. Again. Pull your belly in. Lift between the shoulder blades. Stretch. Higher. And across your back. Seated comfortably. Widen your feet. If comfortable, left palm between, right hand outer. Look towards your right knee for a moment. Lean towards your right leg. Change. Lean towards your left leg. Comfortably. Between, relax your elbow. Lift your fingertip up as though you're wishing to cup your chin. Stretching. Never force. Relax. First, in your mind, there must be an impression. Then, if that's what you're wishing to achieve and manifest, then you work diligently until it is possible. Why would you choose to visualize something if you do not believe it's possible? That wouldn't make sense, would it? Back up. Bring your knees towards each other. If someone else tells you it's not possible, then that's their paradigm, not yours. Imagine if humanity did not find human beings, the rare ones that thought that anything was possible. Where would we be today? Relax. Now, I'm not saying we're living in a perfect world, but one thing for sure, there are some very creative people on this planet Earth being very creative at this precise moment. Forward. So the question is, where do you fit in that matrix? Straighten the knees. Bring the little toes in. Imagine you can touch the little toes in. Sweep it up. Again, sweep little toes in. Sweep it up. Again, it sweeps in. Sweep it up. Adjust your hips, up at your arms. Left hand pulls the right arm up. Right hand pulls the left arm up. Both hands up. Relax. Forward. Looking at your belly. Push your lower back away. Push your mid back away. Push your upper back away. Then raise your ribs up. Again, a little closer to your knees this time. Never hurry or force. Work with the body, not against the body. Raise your chin up. Again, round that lower back. Slide a little further down. Stretch. Stretch. And up, release your palms, bend your knees, forward. Circle your feet around. Up. Easy push-up. In between. Bend your right knee as though you wish to touch the right elbow. Add an easy push-up. Up. Bend the left knee as you wish to touch the left elbow. Push-up. Come down on your knees. Curl your 10 toes. Support your hips. Watch your right hand sweeping up. And notice how close to the thigh, calf or heel that palm moves. Then add the opposite hand. Next, gently, without force, lift your chin up. And simply pull the shoulder blades back. Free your heart center. First time right hand to the hip, followed by the left. Both palms to your thighs. Change, add your left hand back. Add your right hand back. Again. Lift between the shoulder blades. Push hips forward. Free your heart center. Place your left and right hand at your hips. To your thighs, uncurled toes. Look at your belly. And you gently round the spine. Comfortably. As you gently round your back. Easy. Up we come. Come back onto your sitting bones. Around your knees, push back. Forward, come down onto those elbows. Lift your right leg up. Change. Even though a lot of these movements we replicate through each practice, it doesn't mean we're replicating for boredom, as they have purpose. Lift your right leg up, circle it around. Up, change, circle it back the opposite direction. Your knees straight, not bent. Lift your left leg up. Gently circle it around. Up, circle the reverse direction. Up, relax. Lift both legs up. Kick them vertically up. Now you're resting on your elbows and straight knees. Elbows and straight knees. Circle around. 1, 2, 3. And change direction. Down 1, 2, and 3. Pedal down, reverse, and up. Hold it there. Hold it there. Halfway down. Are those knees straight? Are you lifting between your shoulder blades? Feet slightly off the floor. Hold it there. And bend the knees onto your back. Raise your hips up for a moment. Collarbone closer to your chin. Down. Now gently lift both feet towards the ceiling, making sure there's room for the legs to move behind you. Then, when appropriate, sweep the legs behind the head, halfway back. Halfway back for a moment, whereby you find comfort with the position. Comfort with the position. Then when you're comfortable, move your feet closer and closer to the floor until you feel you can't improve anymore. Hold it there. Keep the collarbone closer and closer to your chin. Adjust your hands, meaning you may prefer to support your back, palms on the floor, or interlace with thumbs parallel and push the palms closer towards each other by moving the shoulder blades closer in. Hold it there. Then lift your legs halfway up and as high as you're comfortable for shoulder stand. Savangasana. And when appropriate, come down, support your back and return your spine effortlessly onto the mat. Splay your knees for a moment and feel a gentle stretch in the groin. Slide your palms under the back of the thighs. Take the weight on the elbows so the head can gently drop back. Lift the rib cage up. Twist the chin away. Stretching the front of your throat. Lifting between the shoulder blades. Stretching the front of your throat. Keeping those elbows active. Pushing your chin away. Stretching the front of your throat. And when appropriate, come gently down, hug your knees, never force, look at your knees. Place the right leg on top of the left, adjust your hands accordingly. Then change left leg on top of the right, sweep the knees to left appropriately. And be seated in a position that is appropriate for you. Hunch your back. Raise your chin up. Add an easy push-up. Push-up. Back. Have your palms one palm wider. An easy push-up. Back. Again, increase the distance one palm further out. And another push-up. Back. Slide the palms one palm in. Another push-up. Back. And another palm in. One more push-up. Back. Lower your knees, cup your chin for a moment. And breathe without effort. Breathe without discomfort. Come down onto your belly. Bend the right leg towards the body. Then change, bend the left leg towards the body. When appropriate, bend both legs. Place your forehead down. Then lift your knees up and pull the shoulders back. If comfortable, slide the hands further down. As you lift, pivot your feet up and down. Until you find the lift that's suited to hold the bow, Dhanurasana. Then begin to rock. Nose towards the floor. And slow the motion down. And under your chin, cross your arms and relax them back. Breathing comfortably. Place your palms beside your body. Place your forehead toward your knees. Allow the shoulder blades to separate. Add your palm shoulder width. Lower the right shoulder onto the floor by sliding the right arm under. Changing. Opposite. Left shoulder under. And forward. Onto your elbows. No space at your feet. Pull your belly in and lift your ribcage up. Now make sure your feet are together. Now bring your thumbs and index finger towards each other. Smile, no space between your feet. Now lift those elbows up and straighten. Now bring your feet together, touch your heels. Now lift your collarbone up, ease your chin in. Be constructive, be loving. Your life has value. As you breathe. Now, lift your ribs up and under your chin, relax those arms. Again, breathe without effort. Comfortably. Place your hands beside your feet. Ease your forehead towards your knees. Allow the shoulder blades to separate. Up. Adjust your feet at least hip width. Look between your feet and sway from side to side. Gently sway from side to side. Comfortably sway from side to side. Easily sway from side to side. Nothing is forced. Nothing is forced. You gently sway from side to side. Nothing is forced. Head lower than the heart. Easily. Head lower than the heart. Lift your right leg as high as possible towards your left. Change, lift your left leg as high as possible towards your right. Lower your knees and your feet, cup your chin. Then, seated in a position you're comfortable, interlace behind your head again, stretching your back of your neck. Let it go. To your right, drop the right ear, move the left hand at your back, stretching the side of the neck. Opposite. Again, stretching the side of the neck. Relax, side to side. Up, side to side. Choose the hand to breathe alternately once more. Flow the breath from side to side. Lower, mid and upper lung. Easily. Lower, mid and upper lung. Comfortably. Then next time you're the right, complete. Curl your 10 toes, bushel nicks. Exhale and squeeze your tummy muscles back in. Ready? Breathe in. Relax. Let's prepare. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Squeeze your tummy muscles right in. Relax. Clear the lungs as needed. Second time, inhale. Exhale. Pull the tummy muscles right in. Create a strong cavity. Pull the shoulders down. Relax. One last time, inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your tummy muscles right in. Relax. Adjust. Bring the knees towards each other. Curl your 10 toes up. Sit comfortably. Again, choose the path. Alternate breath. Take the time to go within once more and recognize that 95% of the day's activity is automating due to habits of past impressions. So which habits are you comfortable to allow the mind to continue replicating throughout your daily routine? It is very important to be very clear who you are, what you want, what you need to clear, like clearing out the debris. Otherwise, you're going to put so much into your mind that may have value of the past, but they don't have value now, and you will not be able to achieve your objective. But I can share with you now, you can achieve your objective as long as you are proactive. Not once a year, once a month, but daily, side to side. Again, remember, it's not what you're doing physically at the start that counts, it's what you do mentally first. The physical follows, side to side. Before you go and plant what you can consider as a wonderful garden, you need to know what to plant and where to plant. Is that correct? If you simply just threw the seeds out, then nature shall take over, and it may not come out in the fashion that you prefer. But if you wish to be refined in which crops go where, then you will need to know which seeds are what and where to plant them. Your mind is the garden. Your life has value. Side to side. Lower, mid and upper lung. Once you're back at the right complete, then gently tap. Wake up that body to your best ability on all levels. And then place one hand upon your heart, one part upon your solar plexus. Now charge your body with pure light of inspiration and commence the process of replicating the same, whereby you can see yourself a year from now exactly where you have planned to see yourself. And as you work with it, expect to be there, for you're living it now. Become your truth. And stay clear as you erase all the stagnation that in any way had limited you. Clear the mind of all impurities. Your life has value. And as you replicate daily, that subconscious mind that flows on automaton shall bring to you with the greatest of ease, the greatest success in all of life's input to your advantage. Trust in the value of your pure nature. Your life has value. Now bring a loving smile on board. Again, imagine daily that you're looking at yourself and you're proud of the person whom you are, not just as a physical body of expression, a divine being in human form. You are pure light. Trust that you are being guided 24/7. As long as you acknowledge and accept the guidance, you are truly worthy. Until we interact for our next practice, Hari Om Tat Sat. Your life has value.